It's Daphne here with another Fallout 76 tips and tricks video. I'm going to do a quick one take here of not an exploit per se, don't ban me, Bethesda, but a nice little in-game mechanic that will get you a little bit of XP and some materials as well, just using the perks and magazines and baubles etc. that are available in the game. That's my camp, by the way. Hope you like it. Alright, so we're going to go in here, and the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you've got lots of steel and wood, because we're going to be crafting stuff. I think we should be alright. So just to confirm, we've got 22,293 steel and 7,341 wood. So I've got more than enough to do this glitch. The next thing you're going to want to do is your perks. You're going to want to make sure that you've got two particular perks on. One of them is this card, Super Duper. You're going to want it maxed out to 3. You're also going to want a different card called Scrapper. It's quite important. And you're also going to need this magazine. No matter what you do, you're definitely going to need this magazine, which is Guns and Bullets 5, which is more scrap from weapons. Okay, so I'm going to grab a couple of them. Just make sure we've got all our buffs, because we're going to want to take some stuff that will give us a boost for XP, and we're also going to be wearing some unyielding armor to make sure that we have the maximum amount of intelligence possible. I'm just going to go ahead and take some of these buffs now quickly. So we're going to have, and just as luck might have it, we've got a tasty squirrel stew from our local friendly neighbourhood vendor Yasmin. Thank you, Yasmin. So we're going to spam a few toxic water, get our health nice and low. The unyielding kicks in. Yeah, take off bloody mess. Excuse me, I'm going to take off Born Survivor. There we go. So we got the unyielding on the go. We got our stats nice and high. 44 intelligence, not bad. Going to try and boost that even further quickly. So scroll down here and find the right one to take. There it is, tasty squirrel stew, 25% extra XP. I'm going to go into aid. We're going to take a bobblehead leader, berry mentats as well, because that boosts intelligence. And a live and love 8, which boosts XP by 5%. I'm going to take a few lunchboxes. Try and get that up to 100%, very well rested. And we're going to take a mentats. I think that's everything we're going to need on this occasion. Okay, cool. So now that we've taken all our boosters, we're going to make sure that we've got the inspirational card in there. And make sure we're using Scrapper. Use that at the end, in conjunction with the Guns and Bullets magazine. Okay, so we've got all our boosts on at the moment. If you have a look there, we've got 5% XP from the bobblehead, plus 4 intelligence from the casual team bonus, I think, do we have any of those ones starting with D? I think it's not Daddio, there's another one that boosts intelligence. Oh no, it is Daddio, there we go, so take that as well. That's boosting our intelligence by 3, that's good. We've had a Live and Love magazine already. Very well rested. Oh, one last thing, make sure to do is sleep. So we're going to go in my comfy little tent here.
I think there's a green spar between Rose and me.
Okay, so now we got all of our boosts in unison. We've got our intelligence up to 47. Let's do what we need to do. It's very simple. You simply want to go to throwing weapons, pick meat cleavers, and then spam X. You'll notice you're only getting 23 per XP per meat cleaver, but you get a bonus when you've crafted a few of them in one go. And in our case, that's hitting 414 XP at the moment. It was 460. We'll just keep that rolling now. And see how quickly we can reach level 354. And as we can see there, we just got another level. Always nice. And it's good if you want to grind for your legendary perks. No, you just mess about and get Action Boy over and over again, and then scrap them all. Okay. Cool. So there we go, so that was pretty quick, we got that level super fast. I'm going to keep going and try and use up all of our wood. We're on 3,000 now, we started on 7,000. We had 22,000 steel, we now have 15,000. What we're going to do is, once we finish making the meat cleavers, we're going to take a Guns and Bullets 5 magazine, which gives you more scrap from scrapping weapons, and we're going to go ahead and take that, which will override the Live and Love, which was giving us 5% XP, and using the Scrapper perk alongside Guns and Bullets 5, oh, there we go, another repeatable XP for the scoreboard just popped, another 10,000 just gone. And you'll find that the magazine and the perk will work in conjunction and give you back like a ridiculous amount of steel, much more than you initially invested. You will lose a bit of wood. We'll be interested to see how close to 7,000 we are. Once we've run out, we'll scrap it all and see how much we end up with at the end. Okay. Okay, so we're just winding down to the last few wood now. We're down to 10,000 steel. We were on, I think, 22,000 and 7,000 wood. Obviously, you can just use the steel and not waste any wood, but as you can see by doing the throwing knives below, now that I've run out of wood, if I do the throwing knives, you'll see it's nowhere near the sort of XP gains that we were getting previously. Previously we're getting like I think 460 or 465 for a few clicks of the button. With throwing knives you're getting 136, it's almost like not worth doing it, it's like a quarter. However, you won't lose any wood, so we're going to do this for a little bit longer just till we get the steel down till 10,000, that's a nice round number. And then what we'll do is we'll pop a Guns and Bullets 5. See the XP's just boosting away there in the background. No cheating, no glitching, no duping, no exploiting. We're just purely just using the in-game mechanics, given to us by our lovely friends at Bethesda, who we know and love. Okay, cool. So we got it down to 10,000 steel, just under. Now this is the important part, as you can see, shit's popping and getting our scores boosted, everything. Okay, so now we're going to want to find the Guns and Bullets 5 magazine that we picked up earlier. Here it is. Just to remind you, we need to take this or you'll waste all those materials basically. So now we've taken the Guns and Bullet 5, we'll just quickly double check that we've got a scrapper perk on, which gives you more scrap from scrapping weapons. We do. Okay, so we're fine to go ahead and do the scrap now. So as you can see, we've made 1,907 meat cleavers. We're going to go ahead and scrap them. That's give us back 15,000 steel and 9,535 wood scraps. That's really, really good. And we're going to scrap these 200 knives we did. That gives us 800 steel. So if we go back in now to the scrap box, let's just see what we have total. Pop all that back in. Will you look at that, ladies and gentlemen, 26,000 steel, so actually 4,000 steel up, and wood scraps were on 9,536, so we actually gained wood and steel there from the scrapping process, which is fantastic. So when we go back in here, you'll see that we could just go back in now that we've scrapped everything, and we could just start making meat cleavers again. Obviously we'd have to change the magazine because we've no longer using Live and Love. So just get that extra 5% XP boost just for the sake of enjoyment. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and just scrap all this again and sorry, make all these again, and we're going to catch you on the other side and see how much steel and wood we can get on our third roll, on our third yield. Thank you very much. And there we have it. We've leveled up again to level 355 now. So we got another level. We're nearly out of wood. We're down to our last 300 wood. We're going to keep going now. Grind out these last few meat cleavers. My fucking thumb is killing me. In all honesty, there is... Ooh, nice. In all honesty, there is a way to get... an app for Samsung phones called Auto Clicker, where you can set it to just click X for you and just leave it to do this whilst you watch TV. Unfortunately, they don't have that for iPhone, which is what I use, so I've got to do it the manual way. I've no doubt I could probably bribe my stepson with FIFA point packs or whatever the fuck it is he's spending his money on nowadays. Anyway. We're just going to grind out a little bit more XP here from the throwing knives, guys. I'm going to try and get this down to 10,000 steel. If you remember correctly, it was 2,600 plus steel we had, 26k at the beginning, and over 9,000 wood. We're going to just grind this out now for the last 100 clicks. Alright, so here we are now, the last few clicks. I'm just trying to get it down to 10,000 steel again so we can get an accurate timing of what we've done. There goes the score rank again. Got our super dupers popping off. Don't forget, of course, most important part, make sure you take your Guns and Bullets 5 magazine again if you hadn't already. We took another Live and Love during that process, so let's go in and scrap now. If you look at the weapons, we made 2,000 meat cleavers. We're going to go ahead and scrap them. That's going to yield us 19,000 and a half steel scrap and 12,000 and a half wood scrap. If you remember, we only started with I think 9,000 wood scrap, so we made a 3 or 4k yield there, and we started with 26,000 plus steel. I'm going to scrap all that. I got 1,200 steel from that. We did a few tomahawks for fun. Got a decent amount of lead and steel, steel and wood from that. So let's just go ahead now. We're massively over encumbered. Let's go ahead and put all that junk back in the box. Lovely junk that we can now use for other things. And as you'll see, we've now got 30,000 steel. I think we started with 20k, and so we've made an extra 10,000 through this process. Wood scraps, we're now up to 12,000. I think we had 7 before, so we've made roughly 5,000 wood extra on top of that. And most importantly, we've been busting up those levels, getting those perk packs. They're all going to get scrapped for legendary points, don't you worry about that. Okay, so I mean, this is a great way of leveling up quickly on your own when you can't be bothered to do anything else but press X. But also, it's a great little steel and wood farm to get you lots of extra steel and wood. I'm really impressed that we got 30k steel out of that. If I kept doing this all night, I could probably double or triple that, get a lot more junk, and just keep doing the process over and over again. As you can see, you rank up quite quickly, and it's not as quick as doing events like Radiation Rumble, but you know, they're not there all the time. This is something you could do on your own. This is something you could do with friends in a private. There really is no stopping you.
Sometimes I think about burning this camp down.
As you can see there, I'm ranking up lovely jubbly again. We'll just switch to scrapping mode. Go back in, get rid of those meat cleavers again. There's another 1,000 steel. Boom. Just pop that in there. Fantastic. So, case in point, it works. It benefits you. Get it done. Get yourself ranked up. Don't forget to take all your bonuses, your leader bobbleheads, your mentats, your daddy-o. Make sure you're very well rested with the XP bonus. Have your tasty squirrel stew, cranberry cobbler, whatever else you can sort of fit in there. That'd be great. Alright, so that's it from me for now. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. Thank you for the random people on my team who I don't know, I've never met. They've helped me by providing the intelligence. And yeah, hopefully we'll check you out next time. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you enjoy what you see, make sure to stick on the notification bell as well, so you'll be notified every time I make something new. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. As always, drop me a like and a subscription, make me know that you enjoyed it, and see you guys next time.